Yes, Lorna, we are back. Super Rugby 2020, and we kick it off with Vodacom Super Hero Sunday. We were at Cape Town Stadium last year. What a vibe. We're going to FNB now. FNB Stadium, the Calabash. Today is the Derby doubleheader, and it's going to be absolutely awesome. Can't wait for it because it's a real family day, you know. The kids are like literally the highlight of the day because they come out in their cute little outfits, you know. Pella, we're repping what was Black Panther, we're repping Thor, Captain America, and Spider-Man. And I mean, even last year, you had kids in their Spider-Man pajamas at the stadium. So they really are the crescendo of the day. And I can't wait to see how they're going to be dressed up. And man, it's going to be such a jam. The Sharks are taking on the Stormers. That's going to be world class. Many changes in the teams as well. So we're going to see how the players are adapting to their new sides. And then later on, it is the Lions hosting the Bulls in the Transiac State Derby. So come out in your numbers.
Hello. How are you guys? What's in the cooler, my man?
What's in the cooler?
What's in the cooler? Why is it so heavy?
Nesquik.
This kind of came about last year after the World Cup, and I've got two boys, and you know, I walk into the school and suddenly everyone's playing rugby. And when they pick teams, they like fight who's Sia, and they fight who's Dwayne, and who's which number in the team. And I just realized that what happened that day has got a lasting effect, I think, under children. You know, that Rugby World Cup, you know, kids kind of found some hope there. And then last year when the mail started going through, everyone goes, are we going to Super Hero Sunday? And the whole school said, yes, we go. Then I said to my husband, here we are, it's a quick 100 Rand that we pay and everyone's going. Why aren't we taking people that actually has never been to a rugby game, because this is the perfect game to take a family. And then I know Michelle at Vodacom quite well, sent her a mail, and I said to her, would there be any chance of you sponsoring some kids with tickets? And she was so nice, and she said, no problem, just let me know in January how many you need.
Are starting to fill up the FNB Stadium, as you can imagine, with just 1 hour to go before kick-off.
What's up? Thor, boys, Thor!
So privileged to be here today. FNB, what a better venue. We're back in Soweto, rugby's back in Soweto. Again, this year we're going to be supporting Chuck with SuperSport. We're going to raise R1 million, hopefully, and with the help of supporters, we're going to raise a little more. But super excited to be back here.
It's been an amazing day. We've done really well. Choc has been cycling away.
My mom had cancer way back and she's a survivor. And now for kids, you know, I know it affects not just the kid, it affects the whole family and everyone around it. So Choc does such unbelievable work. And for me, it's amazing that they can help out the family in all different perspectives. So that's actually why I'm here today. It's not just to watch a beautiful game of rugby, but actually to raise funds.
I think last year for Super Hero Sunday we had 55,000 people in Cape Town. This is a much bigger stadium and it's still full. So I think it's a great turnout for the fans, especially coming to Soweto to come and have a look at a game. Kids have been amazing, they've had a lot of fun outside, and I think the best thing about it was that it was affordable. I think that's one of the big wins we need to learn out of this, is affordable tickets for rugby. So we're definitely trying to bring rugby more to where the fans are sitting, and I think if the World Cup taught us anything, is that the fans are across all of South Africa, so we'll sort it out.
Good afternoon to you all from the FNB Stadium just outside Soweto for Vodacom Super Hero Sunday, where the 4 South African franchises rocking the colours of their Marvel superhero characters have a pre-season hit out, and in so doing raise much needed funding for CHOC, the Childhood Cancer Foundation of South Africa.
And every single tackle made by a South African team, Vodacom together with SuperSport will donate 100 Rand.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise for the DHL Stormers, brought by Sinatanda Provinci.
Some big pressure on the Stormers scrum, and it gets converted into a penalty quickly taken by Skrieder. Lukanyuwan with the chip. Here comes Mapimpi, and he has ball in hand. Oh! Incredible! Notche hitting a good line in midfield, well watched. Skrieder trying to loop around, but the read from Herschel Yankees sublime once again. Like Marius Lowe, who went in there to make that hit, but Dixon's come away with it. Sergil Peterson, little chip, and the chase, and the score. Game 1 on Vodacom Super Hero Sunday, a thing of the past. A narrow 2-point victory for the Stormers.
Soccer City is iconic for introducing new fans to this side of the world. So I've got 3 fans here who've never been to Soweto before, and now they're enjoying rugby in Soweto. How are you?
Good and you?
How has today been for you?
Great.
Okay, have you never been to Soweto? How come you've never been here before?
I don't know, my dad just never took us here before.
Okay, are you glad you came today, your first time in Soweto?
Yes, very glad, thanks.
Also supporting the Lions. How are they going to do you later on?
I just couldn't find a shirt I want. I'm actually a Blue Bull fan.
Oh, have you been enjoying watching that rugby there?
Yes.
Okay, who's going to win later on?
The Lions.
The Lions. Of course the Lions is going to say that. So, are you enjoying the rugby?
Yes.
Okay, and for you, ma'am, are you enjoying the rugby? Have you ever been here?
No, but I am enjoying the rugby.
Oh, first time visitor in Soccer City. That's really cool.
It's good to come out and see numbers in the stadium, and hopefully throughout the year we can keep it that way, even in Cape Town.
It's very special, you know. I think the vibe was amazing. The crowds were, they're really good, and even us from outside on the field, I think we tried to entertain in the crowd. Yeah, it was really amazing.
Warner, and Yankees got away from his man Creel. Beautiful shot of the ball, and the first try of the game goes the way of the Lions. Oudendal and Hendricks, Monkontwana and Lebok. Kotsa, brilliantly executed. Bulls hitting back straight away. Well, a wild pass and pounced on. Morne van den Berg. And van den Berg to the inside. He'll chase the kick here. Van den Berg, he's got one already. Can he get another? No! Oh, drama. Drama at the very end of this game. The Bulls victorious by 40 points to 35.
Yeah, no, it's been awesome. 11 o'clock when we came in this morning, people were already coming into the stadium. There were long queues for us to even get to the parking lot, so it's cool to see that people are coming. There's maybe a lot for them to do outside as well. And then it's 2 games, so you don't get that a lot in the season. You don't ever get that in the season. So I think the vibe was amazing today. It was almost a packed stadium as well. So well done to the guys who organized us who put this together for us. I think it was an amazing day.
And that's how we wrap up the second edition of Super Hero Sunday at the FNB Stadium. Tonight, the bragging rights will go in the way of Thor. That's the Stormers in Cape Town, as well as the Bulls going up against the Lions in that ESK derby, winning that match very closely. 40-35 was the score. We'll see you in 2021 for even bigger Super Hero Sunday.